Sean tracks it down. 5 seconds left. Floats it up and in! Ablaza catches. The cut. Hernandez lays it up and in! Oh, great pass.
wow.
Mina, the catch, and the feed to Larry Muyang. We are down to our final 2 minutes. 63-59. Batangas with a 4-point lead.
What a game this has been, Ken. Neither team is out of the woods here.
Valoria to Ablaza. Natapik sa likod ni John Fa. It's a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing to Batangas City. But they can review this one under the last 2 minutes. Assist of the game brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the MPBL. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet.
Quick thinking by Alan Mina right there. Catching that ball and immediately releasing it to big man Larry Muyang on that short corner.
Just to add on to my point, Coach Mike, binanggit ko nga, no, 4-1 ang Pampanga. Their only loss against Batangas was back in Season 5. As we check out here this last out-of-bounds play first.
Ball got tapped.
Tanong, tumama ba ulit kay Seth? Ooh.
Oh, that should be Giant Lantern's ball. Sure looked like twice it hit Seda Blasa before it went out. That should be Giant Lantern's ball.
Season 5, nanalong Batangas against Pampanga. It was just little bit across here sa Batangas State University. During that time, wala pang talo yung Pampanga. This was the first season with Justin Baltasar. They lost that game. Talking about Pampanga, only one of 2 losses during the regular season. The one against Makati, that was in Muntinlupa naman. So they lost to Batangas in Makati in Season 5. Ngayon, ang Batangas may pagkakataon na naman na makaisa laban dito sa Pampanga here on their home turf. This time dito sa Batangas City Coliseum.
Yeah, that's right. The officials made the right call right there. It sure looked like it was touched last by Seda Blasa.
And also for context, lahat po ng laro between these two squads except yung very last game nila last season, lahat dikit. Tinambakan ng Pampanga itong Batangas sa Brenzy Giao Convention Center last season. But here, man, another close one. Pampanga just behind by 4 points. Olayon has played almost the entire second half, now trying to guard Allen Mina. Clemente puts it on the deck, laban kay Levi Hernandez. Mina peeks at the clock, 8 seconds left. Allen makes his move. Ablaza switching on him. JLC for free. No. Valoria grabs the rebound.
Wow, look at the control off the boards. And they're going to use a little bit of clock here, considerable. They are up by 4.
Valoria for free. Clemente with a rebound. Pagkakataon para sa Pampanga. Mina saves it. Muyang falls down. Clemente able to get it. Still a lot of time if you're the Giant Lanterns. John Fa. Clemente. 6 seconds left on their shot clock.
Wow, this defense.
Extra feed. Clemente again.
Oh, wow.
A massive shot from downtown from John Lloyd Clemente.
How about the quick decision of John Fa not to take that shot, not to be tempted to attempt at all, and trying to find the better guys to shoot the 3. Pressure right here. Oh.
Valoria turns it over. Pampanga basketball with 18.5 seconds remaining.
What a sequence. In the last 2 possessions. You see this here, clock was winding. Mina had to kick it over to John. John decided no, giving up to JLC. He's the better shooter than me, and he knocks it down. What a game.
Struggling all game long, John Lloyd Clemente with that booming triple, and here, Pampanga able to get a stop, forcing a turnover. They get the ball back.
But what you love about that defense of John Fa, he was single coverage against Jong Valoria. Let's listen in.
14? No, what? 14? No, all court, down ball, hey. Archie, Clemente, normal. Stop. You are here, coach.
Okay, nako natin. Guys, pressure natin, pressure. Lahat, rebound. One stop na lang tayo.
Open the ball.
What do you think, Coach Mike?
Well, it's tough to figure out. I don't understand. He just called out John Normal. And I think that was John Lloyd Clemente, the other guy that he called.
Now, they opted to inbound it from the backcourt. So clearly, I think what they're trying to do here is go for the last shot.
Yeah, most probably that's the thing. But one other reason might be they want to compact that half-court set with the stingy defense of the Rum Masters right now. And this game is gonna be decided by defense versus offense. I say this might be the final possession of this game.
Clemente, Mina, Concepcion, Egilos, and Muyang, the unit for Coach Pedic Di Matulak. Concepcion laban kay Ochea. 10 seconds left. Clemente for free. No! Concepcion tracks it down. 5 seconds left. Floats it up and in! Batangas still has a timeout with 2.7 seconds remaining. Wow, Archie Concepcion comes up clutch once again.
It was the race for the offensive rebound, but before that shot by JLC really looked good. But look at Archie Concepcion chasing for that ball, floater on its way, in a 1-point lead for the Giant Lanterns. All hustle and effort for Archie.
Archie Concepcion also struggling all game long with the biggest shot for Pampanga. Timeout Batangas. Let's listen in.
Magandang? Okay.
Process no. Kay normal daw, kay normal. Defensive player.
Ready. Strong. Set. Okay. Ganito ha. I-screen. Ito yung crucial dito. Kailangan makuha yung bola dito. Tama? Ayun. Pag nakuha yung bola, screen. Go. Meron dun. Nothing happens there. Walang pase dito. Go, Jong. Then, matay ka na.
3 seconds, 3.9 seconds. Guys, expect
Oh boy. Again, I'd like to say it's tough to figure out what they discussed, but it sure looked like if that first look is not available, they're gonna have a second option to look at. But the thing is, you only have, how many seconds do we have? 3?
3.9.
3.9.
Also, important to note, Pampanga is not yet in penalty. They still have 2 more fouls to give. Now they recalibrate it to 4.1 seconds. Panyamogan, Hernandez, Ighalo, Valoria, and Ablaza, the unit for Coach Cholo. Ablaza catches the cut. Hernandez lays it up and in! Perfectly drawn up play by Coach Cholo Villanueva.
And who better to finish that than that guy right here? Look at that. They tried to cross-screen that one, bringing in Seda Blasi to the weak side of the floor. Gets that on the post. A dive slot by Levy Hernandez. What a beautiful finish going glass. that play is very similar to what's called a Brad Stevens winner play. Instead, they tweaked it. Instead of a 3, they settled for this drive by Levy Hernandez. A beautiful execution by the Rum Masters.
Wow, gutsy play by Coach Cholo Villanueva, but still some time left on the clock. 1.1 seconds remaining. Timeout Pampanga, and we'll listen in to their huddle.
Well, Archie gave it a good chase. Archie gave that shot a good chase. He was just late.
Okay, tuloy-tuloy tayo dito. Levy Hernandez looks like he suffered an injury after
Right.
making the basket, but one last stop if you're Batangas.
Now you look at the 5 of the Rum Masters right now. These are all defensive. 5 players on the floor for the Rum Masters. Odil Arim, Don Ochea, King Importante, Kenneth Ighalo, and one of the best inserts in this game so far, Mark Olayon.
Nermal will trigger it in. This is gonna be either a catch and shoot or a play going to the basket.
We still got time.
Nermal. Muyang puts it up. Batangas City survives.
Wow!
Boy, oh boy, Batangas has endured numerous heartbreaks over the course of their last 4 seasons. But here, against the 2-time defending champions of all opponents, Coach Mike, they deliver in the clutch and pull through.
Tell you what this does. This game, I feel in my opinion, is gonna boost all the more the confidence of the Rum Masters. You have to remember, the Rum Masters did not get anything off the window. This is really the core players still coming together post-window, and you love this view right here with Larry Muyang and Levy Hernandez, you know, having a good shot in the middle of the floor. Who else is gonna be our best player of the game? Of course, definitely the guy that's been the hero so far. He scored a lot of points. He's 26 points of a 9 of 20 shooting. He's got 6 rebounds and, you know, just really good percentage, lalo na from 3, 4 of 11 from 3, and none more important than this play right here, just staying squared and in control towards the finish.
Best player of the game brought to you by 1xBet, the title sponsor of the MPBL. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Levy Hernandez comes through for